Yep, there we go. Hello, everyone. To people just joining, I need to double check if things are coming through properly on OBS. It was earlier, but no, it is. To those who are just joining, to those who have been waiting, and to those watching things back on the VOD, whether it's here on Twitch or on YouTube, depending on when you're watching this, welcome back to another stream. Surprise, surprise, I'm streaming today instead of waiting until Friday because things got moved around. But yes, welcome back to another stream, and welcome to the start of a new playthrough, Fallout New Vegas. Now, this was suggested to me by Nick during my stream last week when I think it was during the point when I was streaming The Binding of Isaac before I switched over to Cult of the Lamb. And because, you know, things getting moved around and whatnot, I had to hastily find stability mods and whatnot to try and make sure that this game does not absolutely shit itself and die on me. Because from my understanding, it would just die because of like things with RAM and also the scripts within the game and whatnot. But for a brief little history, I have a very brief history with this game. I bought it for my Steam when it was on sale way back in 2019, so over 6 years ago. It will be 7 years in like September, October, because it was at the start of my first year of university. I played it for like a very brief period of time. I had no idea what I was doing, and then I just kind of, you know, forgot about it for the longest time. But it is just kind of sat in my Steam library for God knows how many years now. And you know what? I guess it's high time that I probably experience this for myself, because in terms of like people who are fans of the Fallout series, a lot of people love this game. So yeah, no, that's just kind of my history, my attachment. And the funny thing is, for when I was playing back in 2019, like that brief period, no wait, not continue, load, that save still exists, but I played for like half an hour. So, like I said, really not that long at all. Now, as I said, I had to find stability mods to make sure this works. I also found a mod for allowing, like, alt-tab, like, properly alt-tabbing and whatnot. Mainly because, you know, for the sake of being able to alt-tab and mute myself when, you know, ad breaks are happening and whatnot, and also switching tabs on OBS. So, yeah, no, aside from that, it's mainly the stability stuff, the bug fix stuff, and, you know, just being able to alt-tab. Because otherwise I'd find it very frustrating. Also, one thing I had to adjust, I had to change the DPI settings on my mouse, because on my mouse I can, you know, toggle up to like different DPI settings at the push of a button. The max DPI, which is what I always have my mouse set to for just about everything, makes the cursor in this game move very quickly, and I don't know if it's only within the menu, or if that will be the case with, you know, aiming as well. So I'm gonna sort of have a look-see with things, and if it doesn't affect it too much, then, you know, I'll keep my DPI settings as they are. But if not, then I'm gonna have to, like, scale down my DPI to, like, one of the lower settings I have, just so I don't, you know, constantly swing things around and, you know, miss things and whatnot. So, yeah, no. Also, I have not, like, aside from just, you know, lingering on the main menu, I have not tested whether or not things with the stability mods are, you know, working properly. So, you know, good, sort of warning for going into this. I am not sure if things are going to run smoothly or if it's going to shit itself. So, you know, very, you know, words that inspire confidence. So, I'm going to start a new game. And I don't care about my autosave. Now, I have the feeling that part of my, probably because of the music in-game, it may, I don't know if it will get copyright struck. I have no idea. It might do, it might not do. Ooh. No. What happened? Oh. Well, I think that hurt a little bit. Yeah, this is the one thing I remember. You know, the game being rigged from the start.
War never changes.
Hmm.
When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes.
And in that kind of situation, everyone just turns into nut jobs.
As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert.
Oh yeah, that's where the save starts.
A city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition.
I was about to say that looked like
the Colorado,
Hoover Dam.
Society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army.
Mr. House? House MD?
You are a courier,
Fallout
hired by the Mojave
Vegas.
Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip.
Is it a suspicious package, or is it, you know, a fun package?
For the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
Oh, here we are.
Crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe
Patience.
cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is,
The game was rigged from the start.
rigged from the start.
Come, and there we go. Opening credits. And now this is where my mind goes completely blank because I don't know anything else. Repair your weapons and armor regularly. I did not get a chance to read that, thank you. Tribal pack items added to inventory. I'm guessing this is because of the DLC that I have. It's giving me
You're...
Stop!
How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't
Yeah,
you
things
just
are looking
relax a
fine.
second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is.
So I don't think
What's
it...
your name? Can you tell me your name?
I can't say my name. I have no name. You know, we're just gonna go, you know, streamer name. And also, it's... Right.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I
Ugh.
take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place.
Oh.
How'd I do?
Oh, I have to... Alright. Okay. Male. Ain't he a looker? Look at him. I don't like his cheeks. So, face. Preset 1, preset 2. Look at the fucking mustache on this guy. I don't like that. Don't like... Oh, wait. Whoopsie daisy. Go back down. Because this one looks a little... I don't know. Maybe it's a bit too babyface. Oh, that's why. Right. I customize shape. General. Oh, wait. Oh, yep. No, now I'm noticing the more I, you know, quickly shift. You know, this has a bit too, like, much to... It's a very... It's a prominent double chin. If only I could make the head wider, then we could, you know, big head mode, but no, we can't. Forehead. Wait. It looks a bit... It looks funny when it's when the forehead makes it look a bit more angular. No. A tall, short forehead. He looks so angry. Like, tilt forward slash back. Wait, can I get a look at that from the side? Oh, right. And that also changes how far back the eyes, you know, sink into the head. I'll do that. I'll try that. Brow. If I make it high, then I can make him look... I want him to look perpetually... Even though we're just, you know, first person, it is funny having them look perpetually surprised. Or if I do this, then it makes him look worried. Or if we do this, then he's perpetually... Yeah, no. Perpetually surprised is the look I'm going for here. Wait, what if I make him smaller? Oh, that doesn't do too much, right? He's already looking kind of weird, but that's, you know, perfect. Nose, bridge depth. Okay, maybe... Oh god, this is reminding me of some stuff that I pulled on Elden Ring. Oh, good lord. I didn't think we were going to create a monstrosity, but, So down more, we have nostrils wide, thin. We've given him a... Oh no, what have I done? Celian height, which is... Oh! Okay, now that doesn't look too terrible, but if we move it... I'm assuming back up. Short, long. I think it looks funnier if it's long, because then we have Big Nose McGee. Mouth. Underbite or overbite, or large or small. I don't want to give him big lips. I don't want to give him, like, fish lips. So, small. Oh, so large or small directly or partially influences underbite and overbite, and underbite, overbite influences large. Okay. So they can't be too independent of each other. So now we got cheeks. Shallow, pronounced. Concave or convex? All I can say is that this dude he's going to be good at sniffing things out, if you know what I mean. He's got a big nose, he's got a big schnoz. Just look at that thing, look. If the face were any straighter, it'd be a right angle triangle. So retracted or jutting? I'll give him a jutting chin. No, jaw. High or low slope? Low slope. Because then at the very least he won't have a weak chin. And then concave or convex. Or broad or recessed. Oh wait, no, that's a weak chin. Oh no, wait. Hold on. This is reminding me of something. Hold on. Oh yeah, no, it's making me think of all the edits that people were doing of Aki from Chainsaw Man. Okay, I'm making it short. So we've got proper weak chin and a huge fucking nose. He's perfect. He's a monster. Oh my god! That's so ghostly! Oh my god. Wait, blue tint. Wait, can I make him fucking blue? Aww. But I want him to be blue. Eye sockets. Eyebrows. Eyeliner? Look at this thing that I've made. Mustache. I don't even think I want to give him a mustache. Or a beard for that matter. Oh my god. Oh wait, it's hair next. So we've got Pompadour, Sage, Waster, Bolded. Oh! Oh! Oh no! I think I actually want to... Can I go back? I can't go back. I named him my name. Shit, I shouldn't have named him my name. I shouldn't have named him DS Tails. Why did I do this? This is my representation in the game now. What the fuck? I gave him the Discord mod chin. I went for streamer name before I decided, you know what, I'm gonna make him the absolute worst looking thing ever. And now I've... You know what, we don't see his face anyway, so... The only people who have to worry about it are the other inhabitants of this world. Pterosaur, Punked, Warhawk, the Unsettler. Just wear riot gear. Bedraggled. High Riser. We'll go for Blastback. Survivalist. Goatee, Roughbeard, Beatnik, Gunslinger, The Gentleman, Mutton Stash, Shaggy Sideburns. I don't think it does the weak chin any better if he has facial hair. Soul Patch, and it's just under the lip. Give him the sideburns. Gaze, but oh lord, that's horrible. Chopper, Chin Strip, Honest Abe, Man's Man, Swashbuckler, Ladies Man, Tough Guy, Machiavellian, Chin Dusting, Cavalry, Daddy-O, what? Average victim of the male loneliness epidemic. You like what you see there? Shag Strip, Touch a Soul, Tire Track, The Comrade, Chin Scruff, Mankiri, Doom, what the fuck? Mephistopheles, Bristly Cool, El Casanero, Ombre, Renegade, rough stuff. How many mustaches are there? Grizzled Samurai, Ronin. Well, how many mustache or beards are there? I've reached the bottom of the list. I'm gonna go for the sideburns. It doesn't hide the whole weak chin, but... Oh my god. There we go. Are you sure you want this to be your character? Unfortunately, I'm stuck with it. Or to be fair, I could have just changed it, but I was too far into making him look ridiculous.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet.
Ugh.
Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
Why is it caps lock? That's so weird.
Looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you get back all your faculties.
Alright. So... Strength. Adjust your score. It ain't cheating. So this affects your melee, unarmed, inventory weight, damage, weapon effectiveness. I can... My wife just watched a portion of your stream and just said, ew. I'm so glad that is just the general reaction. It was what I was going for. To be fair, I made much worse on Elden Ring. Oh god, the thing I made on Elden Ring is horrifying. I don't know if I want to change his name, to be fair, before you leave. Okay, cool. So, perception. Oh yeah, because it's all the special stats. So, affects your explosives, low energy weapons, accuracy, compass, range. Endurance affects unarmed, health, resistance, survival. Charisma, barter, speech, companion, and nerve. Intelligence affects science, repair, medicine, skill points. Agility affects guns, sneak, speed, action point, regen. Charisma isn't really needed unless you want to play a less violent route. Right, so I'll take it down slightly. Go for a little more endurance. Put 1 point into intelligence. And I'll go for 2 into... No, put more into int. Right, and I'll take 1 down from endurance. And now we are a genius.
Look at that. Maybe them bullets done your brain some good. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn a dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
Jump, press space. So grab an object, look at it, and press and push C. Oh, wait. Oh, you can scroll out, but you can't look at the front. Also, you need to take Wild Wasteland for your first run through. Oh, no, we can see him.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind.
First thing that comes to mind. Dog. Feed.
House. Night. Bandit.
Oh, what if I say Swiss cheese? Vaporize.
Mother. Okay.
I want you
I
to
got
tell
this.
me how much
I
they
want
sound
you to
like
tell me
something
how
you'd
much they
say.
sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
Conflict just ain't in my nature. I strongly agree with that.
I ain't given to relying on others for support. I'm always fixing to be the center of attention.
Nope.
I'm slow.
Slightly
I
disagree.
charge in to deal.
No.
Almost done here.
What do I see? A broken chain, a chemical reaction, a shadow and a dolphin.
Okay. How about
This looks like a guitar. I don't know why I thought it looked like it. Maybe it was that part there that looked like the head of the guitar.
last one?
Does kind of look like a bearded man.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
So, energy, weapons, science, and sneak. The energy weapon skill determines your effectiveness with any weapon that uses... Not a bad set of tag skills, actually. Do you reckon I would need to change, like, sneak for something else, or... Also, am I playing survival? I don't know. I don't know.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Choose up to 2 traits or none. Wild Wasteland unleashes the most bizarre and silly elements of post-apocalyptic America, not for the faint of heart or the serious of temperament. You said to take that for the first playthrough. Built to destroy. The flamer that burns twice as bright burns half as long. All weapons have a +3 chance to critical hit, but equipment condition decays 15% faster. Claustrophobia. You have a fear of enclosed spaces, that probably because of the mutants that live there. You gain +1 to special attributes when outside, but suffer -1 when indoors. Hey, early risers. Enjoy it. Do not take claustrophobia. It sounds awful. I'm not taking it. Enjoy a +2 to each of your special attributes from 6 AM to 12 PM, but suffer a -1 from 6 PM to 6 AM when you're not at your best. While using guns and energy weapons, you fire 20% more quickly, but your shots are 20% less accurate. 4 eyes. While wearing any type of glasses, you have +1 perception, but without glasses, you have -1 perception. That just sounds like my life. Good-natured. You're good-natured at heart, more prone to solving problems with your mind than violence. You gain +5 to barter, medicine, repair, science, and speech, but have -5 to energy. Right. Your melee and unarmed attacks, the truest trait, vision impairment. Your melee and unarmed attacks do more damage but less critical hit damage. You gain +25 to your carrying capacity, but suffer a -1 to all attributes anytime the weight you're carrying drops below 160 pounds. Interesting. When your health drops below 50%, you gain +15% more damage, but you also suffer -2 to your agility and perception attributes. Kamikaze. You have +10 action points, but your reckless nature causes you to have a -2 damage threshold. Logan's Loophole. No one's going to put you out to pasture because you're going to stay young and level 30 forever. You'll never again become addicted to chems, and they'll last twice as long, but after level 30 you can kiss experience, perks, and skill points goodbye. Loose cannon. From frag grenades to throwing spears, you can throw weapons 30% faster at the cost of 25% less range. You're skilled, but not experienced. You gain plus 5 points to every skill, but you suffer from minus 10% from experience gained from now on. Small frame. Due to your small size, you have plus 1 agility, but your limbs are more easily crippled. Trigger discipline. While using guns and energy weapons, you fire 20% more slow, but 20% more accurate. I don't know which, like, Like, I'd say, like, trigger discipline, I mean, the 20% hit to, like, fire rate sucks, but being 20% more accurate seems good, but I'm just gonna take Four Eyes. I'm just gonna take the truest attribute of, you know, vision impairment.
Yes, that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
I'm taking the true trait of vision impairment. Which may be a mistake, but, you know, oh well.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy.
Just swinging by Bree. Oh, hi, Flared.
Made before the war.
If you want the meta
Well,
strat, good-natured, most typically
Ain't much
only
use to
investing
be
one
now,
weapon type
but
in a
you might
run.
want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this
Loot
on,
Doc
too, so
Mitchell's
the
house
locals don't
first.
Pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might.
You get a lot of
help
stuff
you
for free,
out, too.
and you'll need
the
it.
little fella Victor who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Fallout New Vegas allows you to play in a new hardcore mode that greatly increases the challenge of the game. I'm going to say no. Ooh, wait. Okay, I repair the weapon. Cool. Open Sunset Sarsaparilla. Do the chem station too. Oh, whoops. There appears to be enough chemical components available to create small quantities. Psycho, buff out, Mentat, steady, and rebound. I know Stimpaks would be for health. Not sure.
Ryan!
Oh, oh. Be gay, do drugs? We take drugs. Finance clipboard. Thank you very much for the Prime sub, Nick. Thank you. I can take a crutch. A medical brace. Anti-venom. Ooh. Stim pack, stim pack. Oh, wait, because there's stim packs here anyway. Radex. I don't know if that does anything. Pre-war book. Small Scorch book. Locker. Buffalo Gourd Seed. Like, if taking a crutch does anything. Like, can I use a crutch as a weapon, or is that just... Oh. I mean, of course he's still here, it's his house. Well, good thing I asked. Dresser, pre-war park stroller outfit. I'm gonna be an arsehole, I'm gonna take his chessboard. Abraxo cleaner. Did I just drink from the sink? I can take a toaster! I can take his toaster! I can... Wait until you get to Old World Blues. Ooh, light. You've got a fragmented signal on your Pet Boy, a coded transmission of some sort, with a sad jazzy undercurrent that makes your head hurt. As far as you can tell, it appears to be an invitation to a midnight science fiction feature at the Mojave Drive-In. Old Well Blues has been loaded. Your level cap has been raised by 5. Lonesome Road has been loaded. There. It did. Hello, 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 hello. For your information, do Lonesome Road last? Is this in terms of story, or in terms of just in general, like, do it last? Oh, good lord. It keeps giving me a notification. Hello.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
Do you know anything about the people who attacked me? Why are you called Easy Pete? I'm curious.
Was a prospector until I decided.
Oh, you just take it easy. It's going pretty well. Things have not died. Things have not fallen apart. I thought this game was going to explode. Do you know anything about, like, digging for gold and silver?
Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech.
Where is difficult, Pete?
Some folks just call it salvaging, but never.
Easy Pete, medium Pete.
Way I see
No, wait, actually, I'm rethinking that. I'm not going to say that last one, because that last one sounds terrible.
Good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts.
No, I could just say difficult Pete, not, you know, the other thing. Real mod, by the way. Oh!
Pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders. Eventually got too old to keep going out.
Do you know anything about the people who attacked me?
The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots.
Oh, you actually do know a little
Other
bit.
folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though, if you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say.
What's wrong with the NCR?
Don't get me wrong. The NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them.
Also, I hope you like famous American voice actor Johnny Young Bosch. And also, I know that Yuri Lowenthal voices in this game as well. He voices the guy who's like, who won the lottery? I did.
They're slavers, led by a guy named Caesar, or
because you'll be hearing a lot of Johnny Young Bosch.
A couple of years ago, they tried to
Oh
take
boy.
Hoover Dam, but the NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job, though. The Legion's got its strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam.
You never know.
Money's still on the NCR winning, but you never know. We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river, so keep a gun handy. You don't want to get caught by them.
What's so important about Hoover Dam? It's a big dam.
The dam powers a lot of New Vegas, and then there's all that clean water lying in Lake Mead, too.
Anybody who owns the dam owns the territory. Well, that makes sense. What do you use the bighorners for?
Meat and hide, mostly. Can't put a pack on them. You just lay down until you take it off. Can find a bunch of wild ones.
Trolling Mojave almost makes you wish for nuclear winter.
They can put up a decent fight if cornered. The machine, harmless, no matter what Trudy says.
Victor.
She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be.
Oh, goodbye.
Keep your gun handy if you go poking around.
Oh wait, items. All weapons fall under a weapon skill category that determines how effective the weapon is. Guns, energy weapons, explosive melee weapons, or unarmed. I love how cautious you're... I can't look around to see his face anyway, which is brilliant. But there's still that hesitancy shown by your creation. Damage and DPS, strength and skill, condition, repair, mod. I can't... How do I pan around? Oh! Oh god, it's so bright! This is the monstrosity that I made. I hate him. But I also love him at the same time. Originally, I thought, you know what, I'm going to try and make a normal character, but then I started seeing what I did to the nose, and I thought, oh no, let's make this worse. And now we have this. God, from the front, if it had longer hair, it would be Michael. You know, late stage Michael.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
Doc Mitchell said you could teach me to survive in the desert. Sorry, show what... Oh, yep,
Yeah,
sorry, just a
I
moment.
guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside.
Right. This is him. This is our character. Look at his weak chin. Look at his nose and his weak chin. And his ghostly face. It looks like a miserable monkey. Good spring settler.
Looking for supplies, Chet over at the general store can help you out.
Sad macaque. Steel plunge. Oh, so I can't. Where is she? Oh, there she is.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
To fire your weapon, push mouse 1.
the right idea. Look down the site.
Oh god, I'm really not paying attention to the site.
Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bombs.
Wait, Tom.
Tell you what. I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway.
Fuck.
Darn
Oh
critters are
no.
attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
What did I miss? I think I've You could have gotten free out. Oh no!
Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
Like, unlimited? Really? Stop! That is precious. Oh. I keep... Right, how do I put a weapon away? Oh, right. Settings, controls, action mapping. Camera swap, grab, straight fight, straight attack, activate, sneak, run. Or move, jump. Hold on. No. Oh yeah, no, it was hold R. So you have to hold R to right. Oh yeah, no, I went completely the wrong way. Yeah, I read the Pip-Boys map completely wrong. I nearly went towards debt. Oh. Great start. Where is she? There she is.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos.
Also, be careful because you're
Bunch of
nearly
little
out of the
monsters is what
tutorial
they are.
zone.
Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
I can pickpocket her. I'm not going to, but I feel like she'd kill me.
Okay, you're on. Go give him hell.
Oh, well, that was easy. You'd be better using the weapons you got from the DLC. Yeah,
See?
probably.
You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
I'll just keep doing with the
Shouldn't take
tutorial.
more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
Enter VATS. Push V. Welcome to the Voltec Assisted Targeting System, or VATS. VATS displays the chance you will hit along with the condition of each body part. Attack your target, cancel an attack, accept your actions. Also, if I remember, Sonny Smiles is 16 Lamau. Left click on the left or... Oh, the ads are starting! Switch to a new target. The number of attacks you can make is limited by your action points. Anyway, I'll be back in a few short minutes. So, hang on tight. We're back. Gosh. Right, so read through this again. Attack your target, cancel an attack, accept your actions. So I don't know how many action points I have. So torso is a 65% chance to hit. Oh, I have 5 action points. Oh! Um, um, I'm just gonna ignore. Oh, so the only 3 targets. Right, okay. Headshot! Okay, that was cinematic as fuck. I love that. Where the fuck are you? Oh, yeah, there you are.
Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end. Here's a little spending money for the trouble. One more thing I wanted to show
50
you.
bottle caps.
Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself.
Couldn't hurt.
Alright then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Right. So we got... Oh, why is... I swear to God. Right, so we've got... Righty ho. Off this way. I'm assuming that since this is going back in the direction of Good Springs, this is where the schoolhouse will be. And Nick said there was something. Or also check the schoolhouse. If I remember, you get stealth boys, is what he said. So door to Victor's shack. I'm gonna get out of here. I don't like that. Wait, what the fuck? Okay, I did not like that sound. What's those bugs? Right. Items. Right. Weathered 10mm. I hate bugs. You need a lockpick skill of 25 to pick this lock. Some terminals are protected and can't be accessed without a password. If your science skill is high enough, you can attempt to hack the terminal. Selecting the correct password will grant you access. If your guess is incorrect, you will be shown how many letters match the correct password and in the correct location. Random. Enter passwords. No. Oh. Have I tried the Biscoff ice cream? I have not yet, no. What do you mean one correct? Oh, no. Shit. I fucked up. Personally, I feel like it needs Biscoff sauce in it. Coffee mug. I keep pressing escape to quit out of like a menu like that, and it's just a Brock flower and a Xander root. I need to put my glasses on, hold on. There we go. I think the fucking cinematic slow-mo. Pick jalapeno. That's not what I need, though. Oh. Yay! Right, that's... one. To be fair, that's already there, so I don't really need... I do need to give it a try in a bit, though. Or tomorrow. Depending on which one comes first, whether I decide to try it in a bit or try it tomorrow. Oh gosh. Oh, sorry. I shot its claw off. What? Yeah, this thing deserved it. Oh, those are Brock flowers. Bring the Brock flower and Xander root to Sunny at the campfire. Okay, found them. No, my boy. No, my boy. Father, help. Yeah, no, so far, the game hasn't shat itself, which is good. It means all the stability mods are working their magic. Oh my god, how far is she? Oh yeah, she was all... Oh yeah, no, she was all the way back out here, I forgot. Okay, those were the geckos. I thought something happened, Sunny and her dog were dead. A lot of empty glass bottles.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. All right, now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try.
Oh, whoops. Use the campfire to make healing powder. 3 basic types of objects in the world can launch the crafting interface. Campfires, workbenches, and reloading benches. Each station allows the creation of a subset of items. Though many recipes are visible at any time in the game, some recipes will only appear when the player completes a quest or finds a special item. You may also find that certain companions or special locations can open special crafting interfaces for the player. Recipes have skill and ingredient requirements that must be met to proceed. If any requirement is darkened, that requirement has not been met. Any recipe that has all of its requirements fulfilled will appear fully lit. After using a recipe, the products of the recipe will all immediately be available in your inventory. I can make two, yeah.
Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
So, go back to town and say hi to Trudy. Okay. Who are you?
Hello? Can you help me?
What's wrong?
My girl is trapped by geckos on the... Go up the path, past the broken radio tower, and go to the right. They're at the top. You will...
Before you venture deeper into the wasteland, you may revise your character. I can change his name. Good. Because I don't want my name to be attached to this absolute fucking monstrosity. I'm gonna call him Hurley McGee. This is Hurley McGee now. I don't know why that was the first kind of name that popped into my head, but, yeah, truly horrifying creature. Wait, I kind of want to take a screenshot of this character just so I can... There we go. Just so I can send it to, like, friends. Oh, God. Do not give me a game with enough customization options where I can make the most horrid-looking human imaginable. I will do it. I won't have any regrets. I may sound like, oh God, what have I done? But at the same time, it's time well spent and it will be worth it for the laughs that I will get out of it. Yeah, Prospector salute. Oh, fucking... Howdy. Oh, you don't have anything else to say. Wow, you really are easy, because you don't say much.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not going to buy something, get out.
Oh. So he's from the New California Republic.
Evening. Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon. Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this trader, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide.
Ringo!
So
oh my God, they got a member of the Beatles here.
Really expect anyone to come after him.
Where is Ringo now?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill. You mean murder him? That's not our way. Even if Cobb is scum, he can bluster and threaten all he wants.
Offer to help Ringo deal with the powder gangers.
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
The powder gangers? Oh, accidentally made the game disappear on my end. Oh, what the fuck? There we go.
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the railroads. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not
Yeah,
too
no,
long
that
ago.
sounds stupid.
Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
That feels like it would be the cause of so many problems. Never mind, I want to talk about something else.
Alright.
What happens if I help Ringo?
If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around
I'd
Good
even say,
Springs.
holy, discount on
Of course, helping
drinks?
Ringo would also make the powder gangers. Don't know why you'd want to do a thing like that. Yep. He's a convict.
Just without the chains.
Said his name was Cobb. Powder gangers is what they... I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me.
What does he actually do around it? Yeah, what does he do around here?
Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before.
Why do I get the feeling, you don't like him?
It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy.
How long has he been in Good Springs?
It was here when I took over the saloon 7 years ago. Some people have said its owner lived here, but
no one knows who it was. That's weird.
Not much, other than there were a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor by accident.
And it hasn't been working since.
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept
Oh, that
shushing.
bastard!
Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Why is that?
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive.
Which it could be for all I know. Well, that probably isn't some... So where were they headed?
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was
the
talking
strip.
about the strip.
The
Fellow
New
wants to get
Vegas
there
strip?
and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up. Sure, the outside looks okay, but...
I might be able to help.
There'd be caps
Yeah.
for you. Mostly traders looking to buy bighorn or meat and hides. The traders are the main reason the general store manages to stay in business. Most travelers heading south on the I-15 just push on towards Prim. Unless they're desperate need of...
Anything interesting going on in the rest of the wasteland?
There's always something interesting going on. But the biggest
The
news
dust
has
up
to be
between the
coming dust up
NCR and the
between
Legion. Yeah, that was talked about multiple times. Tell me about the NCR.
The new California Republic's got the most power in Nevada. Money, troops, you name it. They do what they can to keep things safe in the region. But if you ask me, they're trying to do too much. They're spread too thin.
And no wonder they are having issues with the Hoover Dam. Why do you think the NCR... Because whoever controls the dam controls the area.
I'm pretty sure the NCR wants to hold on to the dam. The Legion are a bunch of savages, though. No idea why they'd want the dam. Probably...
What can you tell me about the Legion? Slavers, killers, and all the
other
kinds
of trouble. They dress up like Roman soldiers.
Oh,
There's no mistaking it when you see them. The rumor is that the Legion is far larger than the NCR lets on, and that it's been due to luck that the Legion...
Oh, that's her radio. Yay!
Feeling thirsty? I can take... Yeah, I heard it turn right back on after you got done tinkering with it. Here's some caps for the work.
Yippee!
You're welcome.
I don't have enough barter
Can I catch
to
anything?
reason with her for more caps.
Be careful.
Hey there.
Hey there.
If you're looking for supplies, Chad over at the general store can help you out.
Right, so there's helping out Ringo. Ringo. Steal large scorch, but you can steal the you can steal the pool ball. Oh wow. It's like what happened at the local place. And that's why they decide, you know what, we're just going to make it so you have to give us £2 if you want the cues. Activate workbench. Conversion SEC to MFC. Energy cell overcharge. I don't know what these do yet! I sounded so it sounded so panicked there. I'm sorry, chat. Open vending machine, bottle cap. Ooh. I keep pressing escape to try and exit out menus. I'm so used to other games that allow you to do it. HP is full. I've got 119 caps. I've got a laser pistol. Only a few of these have extra stats. This one reduces agility. Wait, what did that do? Oh, that dropped it out of my inventory. Oh, that's what that... Okay, right. So right-clicking in the inventory drops items. Right, lesson learned. Don't do that.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
Yuri?
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan? You know how to play?
I don't know.
It's a
two-player game, and the winner takes the whole pot.
You build a caravan using the cards in your deck. The goal is to create caravan bids that beat your opponent's bids. So there's more strategy than luck involved. It's why you won't see caravan in any casino. Too slow-paced. And more importantly, no house edge. Here, take this holotape. It goes into more specifics about the rules. You'll also need
thank you.
So
that's very nice.
So, don't worry. I'm not that good of a player.
Right, so Caravan players begin the game by establishing a mutual bet. There is only one betting phase per game. Since Caravan has its roots in merchant caravans, players are allowed to use any common currency available, regardless of its origins. Though bottle caps are common, players may also offer NCR dollars or Legion coins. Once a bet is established, players move on to deck building. To play Caravan, you must assemble a deck that consists of at least 30 cards. Cards may be found in the world or purchased from vendors. You may assemble any arrangement of cards, but certain deck compositions will have strengths and weaknesses against any given opponent. Once you have selected a satisfactory deck, you may proceed to gameplay. This interface will always remember the last Caravan deck you assembled, allowing for easy modification on subsequent games. I don't know the rules. Well, the game's teaching me, but... I do like how stylized the face cards are. I wish there was a faster way of... Oh wait, no, I am silly. Right, 30 cards. The first phase of Caravan gameplay involves each player drawing 8 cards from his or her deck. From this hand, each player in turn lays down a 1 numbered card or 1 or ace per track on 3 caravans. Players' 3 caravans are competing for contracts with their opponent's caravans opposite them on the same track. If a player has no numbered cards or aces in his or her hand, or if he or she is unhappy with any given card currently in hand, the player may discard and draw from his or her own deck. However, discarded cards are out of play for the current game, and the smaller deck increases the player's odds that they will be forced to forfeit the game through exhaustion. Oh, okay. Most gameplay in Caravan occurs during the contract war. In this phase, both players are attempting to build their caravans and get them signed. To do this, their caravan must either be light, below 21, or burdened, over 26. They must also compete with their opponent on the same track to prevent being outbid within the legal range. On each of the 3 tracks, a caravan is considered signed if its value is from 21 to 26, and it is higher than the opponent's caravan on the same track. So they must be neither light or burdened. So between 21 and 26. If 2 caravans are tied, neither is signed until the tie is broken. The game ends when all 3 tracks have signed contracts. Note, it is possible for a player to win while signing only 2 of the 3 contracts, the third going to the opponent. In such cases, all winnings still go to the overall victor. I'm not doing too well at this, I think. Yeah, not that great at this.
What is it? Yeah, he doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight.
What are you going to do with that? Yeah, what is... he is with just one
I'm
person.
gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves.
Well, they haven't done so
I've got
far.
no chance against the gang on my own.
You need the hired gun, I'm
All
available.
I've got left on me are a handful of caps. But you get me out of this, and I'll make sure the Crimson Caravan pays you back. You've got my word.
The Crimson Caravan?
We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town
I
were
mean,
also
Sunny would help.
Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than
Oh,
most.
speak of her. Right, right, talk to Sunny Smiles about fighting the Powder Gangers. Yeah, I fucking sucked at that game, like, Caravan. That was not... That was kind of a bad experience for me. Yeah, I don't like this place at night. Oh, Trudy, you're okay.
Feeling thirsty?
Oh. She's just out here. Never mind. Oh, hi, Sunny.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer? Say no more. I'm in.
Oh, hell yeah.
Just like that. I have a feeling that I'm going to end up fighting those guys one way or another, so I might as well get it over with.
Good mindset, I suppose.
Leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo, but I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town.
Yeah, he seems like an absolute
However,
scumbag.
Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks.
But I don't know.
Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally,
Chet at the
there's
general
a good
store?
chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
Any ideas on how to... Yeah, because she seems...
A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good... I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary.
How can I get Easy Pete's dynamite?
Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite.
Okay. Right. Easy Pete, Chet, Trudy, and then we need to talk to Doc. Where the hell is Trudy?
Howdy. Too dangerous. Wanna kill all you. Too dangerous. Sorry.
I don't know enough about explosives to convince him. Which is not good. I haven't been in here yet.
Evening. You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth... If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section.
Oh, that's useful.
Great, but you get what you pay for. Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the Powder Gangers. Look, you're bringing this on yourselves. There's no way I'm getting involved. But hey, I'm sure you can buy what you need.
What makes the surplus... Yeah, why is it bad?
It's all about quantity over quality.
Oh.
Trouble is, you'll be cleaning and fixing your gun a lot more than usual when you use those kind of bullets.
Okay.
If Ringo doesn't head out on his own, I think we should head over. Town shouldn't get itself mixed into the problem. Don't mistake that for coward talk, though. We're a town of survivors. We'll fight tooth and nail if pushed, but we don't go looking for trouble.
Do you know anything? Yeah, do you know anything?
The leader was a New Vegas type. Typical city boy. He had a bunch of Great Khans with him, probably hired guns. The Great Khans normally stay in their own territory way up northwest.
On account of them being enemies with the NCR. Anything else you can tell me about Great Khans? Yeah.
They're tough sons of bitches. Mean, but not crazy. They'll leave you alone unless you got something they want. The Great Khans deal in illegal chems.
There's a great chance
that most chems you come across were made by Great Khans. Take it easy now.
Scrap electronics. Scrap metal. Small destroyed, but... So... No dice with Chet. No dice with Easy Pete. Definitely be no dice with Trudy. Yeah, there's a real sinister vibe here at night. I don't like it.
Welcome back. Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just
never leave each other alone.
Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my ball.
Oh, cool. Alright. Right. To be fair, they're all optional goals anyway, but it's kind of sad that I can't do anything to get the others to help.
Hey there.
Hey there. Hey. Hey there. Did Trudy come to visit? No. I am just kind of meandering around at this point. It's... To be fair, it'll probably take a while for me to get used to this. And, you know, get my bearings and whatnot. Ashtray and tin can. I'm assuming that this is... Oh, whoops. Maybe I should put my gun away.
Holy moly. If you hadn't come here like you done, I'd be a goner for sure. I came up here to draw water, but here...
You should have what I got. You look thirsty. You've established a reputation with a group of people in the wasteland. Whether that reputation is good or bad, you're finally somebody, and people associated with that group will start to react to what you have done. There are many different factions in the wasteland, and you can develop a distinct reputation with each one. Oh gosh, sorry. As you perform actions that benefit a group, you will gain fame. If you perform actions that harm a group, you will gain infamy. Your reputation with any given group is a measure of the combined total of fame and infamy that you have earned. The benefits and drawbacks of any given reputation depend on the group itself. You may receive discounts with merchants, provoke attacks from hired thugs, or simply be treated differently.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right. No, thank you. Good luck. All the more reason for me to sit this one out.
Yeah, no, I can't convince her at all. I can't convince any of them. You're all unhelpful. Keep trying to... I'm so used to other games. I keep trying to press the M key to open like a map, but it's messing me up because in order to access the map, I have to open the Pip-Boy. Ringo, you need to get up, mate.
So what's going on? Well, I guess that means we're... All right, I'm ready.
I couldn't get anyone else to help aside from the doc.
Time to look alive. The powder gangers are here to play. At least 6, Joe Cobb included. I'll be set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
Right, items, aid, stim pack, how do I use laser pistol? Oh, this is a chunky looking thing. I feel like she would either kill me or be very upset with me if I did that, so... Oh. Grenade rifle with a pistol. Get him! Idolized. Renowned for your extensive support and goodwill, you are idolized by the community. Ooh! Powder Gang is shunned. You've left a poor impression on the community and may be shunned as a result. I mean, I don't give a shit. I help the people of Goodspring, so... Result. Level 2! I can assign 15 skill points. Speech, sneak, science, repair, medicine, melee weapons. And I'll take a lot of speech points as well, because I want to be able to gain information. What is this? 1 perk. I can't, so that requires higher levels. And also higher stats. So, Swift Learner. With each rank in the Swift Learner perk, you gain an additional 10% to total experience points whenever experience points are earned. The bonus is granted by skill magazine to last 3 times as long. In combat, you do plus 10% damage to female opponents. Outside of combat, you'll sometimes have access to unique dialogue options when dealing with the opposite sex. With the intense training perk, you can put a single point into any of your special attributes. Swift Learner.
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here.
Oh, ads start in a few minutes
Crimson
again.
Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things. I'll stick around for a bit longer, but I'll be gone in a few days. If you
Look
ever
me up
visit
the
New
Crimson
Vegas, look me
Caravan
up
camp.
The Crimson Caravan camp.
That'll teach the powder gangs to avoid Good Springs in the future. Not in Good Springs, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at it, take these.
A magazine on locksmiths. What are the bobby pins for?
If the lock's too much for you to handle, reading through the magazine might give you
Oh, that's a skill magazine. And the bobby pins?
You'll need those to pick the lock. Be careful.
Too much
though.
pressure on them and they'll
Too much
snap.
pressure on them and they'll snap. Always happy to help someone down on their luck. Sure.
What other towns are nearby?
Southeast of here is Prim. Can't miss it. Since it has the giant old roller coaster right in the middle
The
of town.
NCR's got an outpost
The
there.
NCR's got an outpost there. If you follow the road north, you'll eventually hit Sloan
Lone and the Quarry
Junction.
Junction.
They mine rocks or something, but I heard they got troubles lately. I wouldn't head that direction if I were you, though. Got critters up there that don't take kindly to getting shot. If you want... Sure can.
Take the road
Take
southeast
the road
out of
southeast out of
town.
town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with the roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily.
You'll never
You
know
never know
who
who
you'll
you'll
run
run
into.
Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife.
Stick to the
My
highway
advice
when you
would be
can.
to stick to... Until next.
Ringo.
Thanks again for all your help. I've never stopped here until...
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Hey. Hi there. Sticking around good... I hunt geckos mostly.
The meat's
pretty
good.
and I can always find... I also help keep the town clear of rad scorpions.
Goodbye.
Until...
Trudy's not here. She's still at her house. I assume? I'm assuming she's just still up there. Data quests. Inquire about your delivery. Oh, ads are starting. I'll be back in a few short minutes. Ooh. Right, there we go. We're back. Sorry, I took a little bit of an extra moment because I was just taking my stuff. So, you know. Oh, where am I? I'm in OBS. There we go. Right, they went that away. Inquire about your delivery assignment with the administrator of the Mojave Express in Prim. Find the men who tried to kill you. Right. Right. So Sonny said, stick to the highway when you can. I need more ammo for this, for my pistol. I should probably go back to Chet's before I leave. Because if I'm just going to go out there with barely any ammo, then I'm really not going to survive that long in the wasteland. So, you know what? I'm taking precautions.
Howdy. That was a hell of a fight. Can do.
So, Chet has... Do you have 10mm rounds? You got 9mm hollow point rounds. Nine millimeter. .40mm grenade. You won't be helpful for grenade ammo. Yeah, right.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Alright, goodbye.
Take it easy.
Right, so I didn't get any ammo for the 10mm, because I couldn't get any from him. But I got ammo for the submachine gun, so that's perfectly fine. Or it might not be fine, who knows. So, Prim is over this way. Just need to make sure that I don't die on the way there. Just scroll down, there we go. And then save. Create a new save. That original save from 2019 is still on there. The one that I only played like half an hour of. I don't know why I didn't just get rid of... Oh, that's Prim. I can see the roller coaster. Yeah, no, it you really can't miss it. So yeah, this is gonna take a while, I feel. So we've got Gene, Prim, Las Vegas, and I'm assuming that just goes over to where New Vegas is. You know, self-explanatory, but it's funny just kind of seeing things render in the distance. You know, just showing this game's age and whatnot. It's a gecko. Okay, the gecko wasn't bothering me, to be honest. Okay. Right. Anyway, 1 rad per second. What do you... Wait, what? Wait, why? I'm just trying to make it to Prim, man! Oh shit, they're fighting! The fucking gecko won! So this is Prim. You've discovered several locations. You can fast travel back to discovered locations using the world map in your Pip-Boy. Oh, cool!
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Prim is off limits. Some convicts from the prison up the road have taken over the town.
Everyone is
either dead or
oh, right, okay.
What's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area. We'd love to, but they don't fall under NCR jurisdiction. Even if they did, we're in no shape to protect them.
What do you mean? Why can't you do it?
The equipment to take out the convicts. And even you should talk to Lieutenant Hayes. He's in a tent down the road. Just stay on the west side of the overpass if you don't want to get shot.
Okay. He said stay on the west side of the overpass if you don't want to get shot. I'm assuming he meant there.
Got business here? Got business here? Got business here?
Oh, wait, there's the tent. Found it. Sergeant McGee.
Of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company.
Is that Liam?
You want to talk about something, speak to Lieutenant Hayes. I'm from the hub originally, but it's been a long time since I saw it. I'm on my 2nd tour here.
Oh my god, it is. It's Liam O'Brien.
Sir.
Enter Lieutenant Hayes. Hello.
I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. What's your business? We were sent out here to hold back the tide of convicts from the correctional facility. As you can probably tell, we aren't doing the kind of job we could be doing.
Well, what's the problem?
The mission isn't a problem. The problem is with supplies. The convicts are better armed and organized than our intel initially suggested. I'm trying to get
How is that even possible?
Maybe some guns with some firepower, but shit. Things are just going slow.
Do you have... Most people
call it NCRCF. That's NCR Correctional.
Oh!
A little bit ago, the convicts there staged a coup. Killed the guards that weren't able to escape. And have been ransacking the area since then. Not much. They've taken to calling themselves powder gangers.
Oh shit!
Mostly because they've taken to using the explosives meant to clear. They got organized faster. Thankfully, the small group in town here seem to have split off from the main force, so they aren't getting.
I have some other questions. So, what's the new... Yeah,
Where do you come from that you haven't heard of the NCR? Never mind, it doesn't matter much. If you haven't heard of us, you must not be from the Legion. Put simply, the NCR is the greatest nation currently.
Well, someone speaks so... Why is the NCR interested in this desert?
It's no secret.
Our interest here is twofold.
First,
we want to remain in control. Yeah.
It supplies the Republic with power, and as a second, we want to prevent the Legion from advancing across the Colorado River and endangering the home states. Goodbye.
I'm not sure you should be here.
Yeah? Sir?
What is it? Sir.
But then there's another tent here. There's nothing in here.
Hey. What is it? Sir.
I can't get through it. Oh. Okay. I love when that happens. Right, I'm gonna save. Ah!
Hey. It's been a long tour. All I can think about now is going back home.
In order to heal a crippled limb, you have three choices: sleep in a bed, find a doctor, or use a stim pack. Gosh. Oh lord, sorry. To heal a crippled limb directly using a stim pack, navigate to the status screen in your Pip-Boy, then left click on a limb to use the stim pack on that limb.
Got business here?
How the fuck am I supposed to get into... Into Prim.
What is it?
Yeah? We're... As you... The mission isn't a problem. The problem is... I'm trying to get some reinforcements here, maybe... Sir?
I'm trying to figure out what to do now, because... in order to advance things properly, I need to be able to get into Prim, but at the moment, I can't do jack shit, because I will get shot as soon as I try to go over the overpass. Where is that other guy? I think that was him. Yeah, it was you.
You'll probably want to talk to Hayes.
Oh, never mind. Right, so I don't know if there's any... This is probably a pointless exercise, but I may as well give sneaking a try. Oh! Okay, so that did not go well. Really not taking kindly. I wonder if it's worth going back to... Hold on. That's up to the north. But I'll come back here and I'll see if anyone can help, because a bit of a problem. I doubt anyone can help though. What? Why did I just drink from the toilet bowl? Ugh! Why did he drink from the toilet bowl? McGee, what the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, you're Victor.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
I haven't spoken to you yet.
Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
How did you happen to find me?
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they had run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were, so I hauled you off to the dock right quick. Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that. I moseyed into
15
town
years ago.
10, 15 years ago.
So,
Before that,
he's been here for quite some time, but...
I can't quite seem to recall. Odd.
Yeah, very odd.
Anyway, it's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any.
I'm Securitron.
Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy.
Happy trails. Right. So, odd. Also, the bodies are still here. I'm surprised they didn't despawn. I'm assuming oh. You need a lockpick skill of 20. Misc, radio, items. Apparel, aid. Today's physician. Weapon repair kit. Rebound. Locksmith's reader. Still don't have enough. That was pointless. I gosh. Oh, I'm stuck. I doubt Chet would be able to help.
You looking to buy some supplies?
Have you ever been to New Vegas?
Twice. Both times I drank a lot of liquor and lost most of my caps at the card tables. In that order, now that I think about it. If you ever get to New Vegas, be sure to visit Gomorrah. It's the best casino.
You won't regret it.
Advice: behave. Between the NCR military police and Mr. House's robots, you don't want to be causing trouble on the strip. I'm afraid I don't know much myself. Mr. House has got his own casino, Lucky 38, but nobody goes in or out except his robots. The other casinos follow Mr. House's rules, so I guess that makes him the leader of New Vegas. As far as I know, nobody's ever laid eyes on the guy. I think that robot who pulled you out of the dirt belongs to Mr. House. If Mr. House is looking after you, it's got to be a good thing. Take it easy now.
Harmonica. I thought it was going to be a prompt to take the copy machine, but no, it's the bloody harmonica. What would I want with the bloody harmonica? Not surprised that Locksmith's reader wore off. I didn't even use it to begin with. Ringo.
Thanks again for all your help.
Never mind. Right, so no one here will be able to help me to get into Prim. Ugh. Right. Data. Quests. Right. World map. Am I supposed to be here? Oh!
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Is it him? Okay, so it was that guy over there. The Mojave Express. Oh, that's the place I need to go.
They killed him.
Oh, I got him. I did not mean to take all their shit, but oh well. Why did you make me do this? Mojave Express delivery order 4 out of 6. This is an advanced model robot with a reinforced frame. It is well weathered and appears to have seen a good bit of action. There's very little in the ways of serious damage, so try to fix it. Some servos and gyroscopes need to be recalibrated and replaced, but it looks... Repair 6... Jesus! Science 50... Welcome to the Mojave Express. Mojave Express drop boxes like this one can be used to deliver items to any Mojave Express drop box that you've discovered. Once you find the Mojave Express drop box, just activate it and you'll be able to use that location to send and receive items. Right. But yeah, no. Neither my repair nor science is high enough for that. How about your delivery? Deliver the package at the north entrance to the Vegas Strip by way of Freeside. An agent of the recipient will meet you at the checkpoint, take possession of the package, and pay for the delivery. Bring the payment to Johnson Nash and the Mojave Express Agency in Prim. That's Daniel Wyand. So he was another one. Where's the director? Oh, there's a safe here. Beer bottle cap. Nuka-Cola pre-warm. Where is Nash? Or are they whole? Or is it because of the convicts? Probably is. Weapons.
You like that? Yeah. They killed him.
I was about to say crippled. That. I mean, probably because of the helmet, but that shouldn't really killed him. Ooh. NCR dollars. Egg timer, dynamite. Tire iron, trooper helmet. Another varmint rifle. Mole rat meat. What about the other guy? What did he have? Right. Oh, good lord, what the fuck? Oh my god, I hate him. But I also love him at this. Look, I just. Oh, god. Free war money, bobby pin. That's small destroyed books. More. So nothing really of note. I need a lockpick skill of 20. God damn it! Nuka-Cola. Right, that leads upstairs. Oh my god! No! Oh, God. Exit. Right. Apparel. Oh, wait, to be fair, I could take their varmint rifles and repair the one I'm currently using. The pose of his hand is like, yeah. Right, okay. Weapons. Where's my... Yeah. Right, I'm gonna save as well. Just in case. Oh, I blew myself up! Ah! God damn it, I fucking blew myself up. Yeah, but I don't know where the administrator of the Mojave Express is, so... Oh, hi! Is there anyone still alive in here? Oh! Well, that's to be expected. You can search his leg! Dog meat? Oh, no! Oh, that's another varmint rifle to repair my other one with. Why is it a 2... I blew myself up again! Are you serious? No! I keep misjudging the trajectory of these grenade shots.
I don't suppose you came here to rescue me. I'd cross my fingers, but my hands are numb. Well, I'm Deputy Beagle, and I'm being held hostage. I'd be most grateful. I must say it's been the low point of my career in law.
Right.
The powder gangers stole into town at night and murdered my sister and her husband, the sheriff, in bed while I was sleeping in the office.
Uh-oh.
I watched them for a bit, waiting for the right moment to pounce and arrest a lot of them.
Well, you didn't really do a good job of that, did you?
To my dismay, they found me while I waited in the shadows and brought me here.
I'll set you free now.
Oh, that's just marvelous. I think... Oh, that's so gracious of you to offer to bodyguard me like that. But I'd only slow you down. See you outside.
Come on!
Hold on. Shit! I have no ammo for the laser pistol! Ah! It didn't give me an autosave, god damn it! What's with the blast radius? Oh, off goes his leg. Did I blow myself up again? I swear! You're still alive? Okay, never mind. Oh, God. Right, okay. Really? I'm undead! I keep doing the same thing. Because to be fair, the spin can clear them out very quickly, but at the same time, it's just... How's my HP is 11? That's probably why. Okay. I was about to say, where's the guy with the bloody incinerator? Take that. Take that. You're over encumbered and cannot oh, brilliant. Oh wait, that's why. What the fuck? Oh, that's I accidentally took everything. Well. Because I could not remember which items were and weren't in the inventory before I accidentally did that. So I was just... yeah. Anyway, okay, that's, textures are stretching. I did it! I'm not over encumbered at least.
I don't suppose you came here to... Oh, that's... Oh, that's so gracious.
Shit. Did not mean to kill Beagle. Right, we're back here again. The ads start again in a few minutes. Oh. Ah, did not mean to drop it. Right, and this time I'm not accidentally adding more stuff to my inventory.
I don't suppose you came...
Oh.
Oh, why,
Oh, I accidentally...
I'd never let you fight my kidnappers with my help.
This is hopeless! This is hopeless!
Brilliant. Where's my varmint rifle?
This is hopeless!
Oh! Rotate the bobby pin. When torque is applied, close to the bobby pin is the... Oh! That was useless. Right away.
I don't plan to come back to the Bison, Steve, much in the... And
Where is the incinerator?
Maybe I'm just jumpy.
Oh my god, he's on fire!
Anybody there?
Got you now.
Oh, Jesus! I was about to say, where was Beagle? Oh, it's just you. I don't think there's anyone else here. I'm gonna save. Right, and then down we go. Oh, we're back. Sorry about that, chat. I should have... Oh.
Well, that was quite an adventure. We taught the... breaking myself out of a hostage situation. Not to diminish your role in it, of course.
I did all of that.
Problem is, there's still no law in Prim. What are we to do the next time ruffians menace us and hold us hostage? It should be someone brave like you, but more of a homebody. I heard the Powder Gangers talking about someone in the prison named Myers who has some experience as a sheriff. He may be a good choice.
Well, where's the prison?
Also, with the NCR so close by, you may be able to get there. You will? That's just marvelous. I'll start thinking up questions for the interview. The sheriff that was incarcerated up at NCRCF may be a good choice. You also may be able to convince that NCR guy across the road to take the town under his wing. Although martial law doesn't sound so fun.
So I have two options. Either go to the prison and find the guy who has experience as a sheriff, or right. Let me see. Data. He suggested an ex-sheriff at NCRCF and the NCR as potential candidates. I've not discovered the NCR correctional facility. Oh. And I would be shunned there. I'm gonna save. And I think, although it would be shorter than usual streams, I'm gonna call it there for today, so I can get a bit of rest before I go to sleep. But yes, this was pretty exciting to start, and I'm glad that the game didn't, you know, explode on me during stream. So, hey, result, we can continue this playthrough going forward. But yes, to everyone who showed up, and to people watching things back on the VOD, whether it's here on Twitch or on YouTube, depending on when you're watching this, thank you ever so much for being here. I really appreciate it. We'll be streaming again on Friday. We'll be back with more game dev. We'll be doing more of the texturing for the character. I really should be trying to get a little bit of it done in my own spare time, but, you know, things get busy and whatnot. But yes, we'll be back on that day. But once again, thank you ever so much for being here. I really appreciate it. And as always, I will see you all again in the very next one. So until then,